Welcome everyone to HueFin. Today is August the 25th, 2020. This is our Bitcoin price prediction update, giving you all a heads up as to anything that has changed since our last video, which was done for Bitcoin on August the 23rd, 2020. Now, before I talk about that, this is your first time watching our video. You guys appreciate the content. You see how easy it is just to gauge market sentiment and to see precisely where the next move the trap is going to do. Definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, then join us on our Instagram page, Facebook, our own website, HueFinancial.com. We definitely want to be in many areas just so that you all can always stay updated on any of the cryptocurrency market moves that we're covering in this space. So we're going to talk about Bitcoin. It's been about 3 days, and this was our expectations in the market for Bitcoin from August the 22nd. We was looking for the market trapper to continue to increase the value of Bitcoin, but not by a lot. We saw that the area of restriction was there around $11,800, even around $12,000. Now, we told you that don't expect the market to go to $12,000 if the volume did not appear. And when you look down here at the bottom of my chart, the volume did not appear in this space to substantiate that the market trap was definitely buying the selling that was coming in the market that started on the 18th and the 17th of August. The volume did not appear. So we're not seeing that excitement in Bitcoin of the trap wanting to keep the price higher. Now, it is a positive thing to see that the market did hold that ascending line that is drawn on our chart. But as you can see right now, the market is losing steam. The market is losing the air that was in the bubble that tried to increase the value of Bitcoin. It is definitely not here right now. And a long time ago, we told you that what we're really seeing into the market in Bitcoin is sideways consolidation of trading. And that is precisely what this market has been doing ever since we've seen this massive spread that came in on August the 2nd. So pretty much for the whole month of August, Bitcoin has just consolidated. That's it. So let's go ahead and get rid of that line there. And we told you all in our prior video that $11,800 was our TP area. So let's bring this down. So it's about 1.68%. We weren't really expecting a major move in Bitcoin in that perspective. So let's just go ahead and take that out. If you're still into the market now, you're breaking even from where we created our forecast back on August the 22nd. So let's get rid of it. And now we're going to talk about the market in Bitcoin. Now, honestly, what we needed to see over the last 2 days was for the trap to increase the price of Bitcoin above 11,800. Now, the market is still showing us that it wants to go higher simply because the market is trading above that line, period. So there is still instances on this price chart to substantiate that the trap still wants to increase the value of Bitcoin. Now, we're relatively close to seeing the market in Bitcoin break that ascending line to the downside. And with this light volume, we need to understand that without the volume, Bitcoin is not going to be going higher in price. If anything, we're going to break this ascending line and maintain a sideways consolidation of trading, something that we've been doing for the whole month of August. Another thing I want to remind you is looking at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. Last week was a major indication that don't expect Bitcoin to go higher unless you see that price break above $12,000. That's a major restriction level for the market. We've been trying to break above $12,000 in Bitcoin over the last 4 consecutive weeks, and the market has been unsuccessful at it. So already you can understand, put that in your psyche right now, that Bitcoin is not going to go higher until we see this price break above $12,000. And that's the long term. looking at Bitcoin on a monthly, it's a wash. The volatility in the market in Bitcoin for the month of August literally is equal between the sellers and the buyers. So we have 6 more days to allow the market to make its determination as to who is winning in this space, as to who wants to make the market go higher versus who wants to take the market lower. We have 6 more days. So we need to definitely stay tuned to the market as we continue to push forward towards the end of the month. So now, what do you expect the market in Bitcoin to do? Our forecast is pretty much for the market to really maintain sideways consolidational trading. Okay, my focus is still on this market and Bitcoin trying to hold this ascending line in order to substantiate market move higher. And I'm not really too much concerned as of this particular moment with market weakness in Bitcoin. But when I look at it from a long-term perspective, it is definitely there. Okay. So again, this market for Bitcoin doesn't look tradable at this time. This is just something to continue to substantiate sideways consolidational trading, and definitely pay attention to the market and how it trades alongside this line. But generally, it's more weaker than stronger right now, taking the timestamp in the market for Bitcoin. But we have a small area to where the market trap can still increase the value of Bitcoin so long as it trades above this ascending line. And everyone sees it. You have no advantage in the market besides understanding market sentiment. Now, this forecast, we're going to go ahead and play a continual weakness into the market, and we're going to hold restriction around $12,000. Now, I'm not bearish at all. Okay, I'm just literally telling you that the market is generating more weakness than strength. That's it. Okay. TP on this forecast package for us would be around $11,400 in or around that vicinity, and that would grant us about 1.86%. And that's what I'm telling you. I really don't see market sentiment that bad. As a matter of fact, we might actually just bounce from where we are right now and go higher, because the volume definitely is not substantiating massive amounts of weakness. So just relax. This forecast is just generally saying that we're seeing more weakness than strength at this particular moment. The longer that we trade below $11,800 versus $12,000, the more weaker Bitcoin is. Now, we move up past 11,800 today, tomorrow, then again at 12,000 will be the next restriction level. Okay, so this is our forecast. Definitely would like to know what yours is. Let us know with a comment in the comment section. Where do you see Bitcoin going over the next 3 days? Give us your prediction, your forecast with that TP price. Where's your take profit at? Make sure you maintain a profitability. I'll see you on the next one.